There are other ones out there. Notary Assist. I've not done anything with them. I don't know how it works. But again, you could always find an app or create your own. So, but back to the email question here. People don't care, okay? They need to know if you know how to stamp that paper and scan it back and don't have no errors. So what your email account is, it really don't matter. And again, I keep mine just for that reason. I want you to know you can still work without it. I'm not opposed to getting it. I'm thinking about getting it. Something like info@notaryeducatorsllc.com. But whatever. Again, I get y'all emails. And when I'm doing my none better business, none better, what is it? I got so many emails. None better notary service at gmail.com or whatever. Okay. I get long signings here all day long. I'll send them back. All right. Ingrip says the broker helps facilitate new applications, renewals. They assisted me since 1996. The state website was confusing also. I get discounts on stamps and books. It just gets to the state quicker. Interesting. Okay. Very good. If that's what you need to do in your state. Because in my state, we just print it and go down there and keep it moving. But every state is different. You're right. Some are easier to navigate. So cool. I was just curious. I'm like a notary broker. Okay. And the NNA would be a broker too, I guess, because some people go through the NNA. They do charge a little bit more, I believe, because it's a fee attached to everything, right? And again, I'm the person, I'm doing as much as I can to keep my money in my pocket. Okay. And that's why a lot of times I do things a certain way, because I want to make sure if I could do it that way, you probably can too and save some money. Okay. DJS says Gmail is just easier to remember. Yeah, it is. It is easy to remember because most people have Gmail. I don't know if you guys knew this, but you could tell a lot about a person by their email address. I might be talking myself into a .com, because if somebody has a Hotmail or net to whatever those old emails are, people can start kind of dating your age, and it's been recommended from AARP and other professionals that you do need to get a new email address, especially if you're in a job market. If you're looking for a job and they're looking, well, this is Hotmail or AOL or whatever. I'm not saying you have to change, but you can tell a lot about a person just from their email address. So I might be answering my own question. Is Gmail saying that I'm cheap? It's having a Gmail account saying, girl, you cheap. Get pay for something. Jasmine says, I'm for professional emails. I have one. Zoho offers a free professional email. Zoho. What is Zoho? Thank you, Jasmine, for that tip. Y'all getting gems. That's what they do all day long. Jasmine's and community. They help each other out. I'm looking on Zoho right now. So products. Let's see. Ooh, girl. See, but Jasmine like complications now. Because I'm on their website, Jasmine, and it look complicated to me. It's too many options. Let me see email. It's too many options for me. I'm under email. Hold on. Mail. So they got, wait a minute, email. Yeah, see, okay, here we go. Let me click on the email. So it says get started with a free ad. Ad free email. Okay. So you might check out Zoho. Let me check the pricing. I've not used it, but it's been recommended by Jasmine. And it looks like it may not be that complicated, Jasmine. Let me take that back. Maybe, maybe not. So it's saying for a workplace standard is $3. Billed annually. 30 gigs, 100. Or mail light is $1, $4, $6, $7 additional users. So it may be okay. How long have you been using Zoho? How long have you been using that? Just curious. And can you pick your own email address, Jasmine, is the other question while we got you here. Okay. Notary in Real Life says Gmail's working for her. Lori says it works for her too. DJS says, hi Kimmi, how have you been? I wanted to know what other notary. Yeah, I just answered that for you. Cool. Grip says, I've been good too. Thank you for asking. I've just been busy with the mentorship program. That's why I've been kind of MIA. I've been hopping in doing, quick phone calls over there. And people are actually growing as they're learning what to do. That's the whole purpose of the mentorship. So I spend most of my time over there. And when I have a little time, I'll come live. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing. And then things have changed with the team. So, it's just kind of me. Jeffrey's here, but he does more of the technical stuff. He doesn't like being on camera. So, I gotta pace myself. So I come when I can. Let's see. Ingrid says, I'm gonna change my email. I don't like Gmail. Yeah, and if you don't like it, you can always change it. It's no problem. No problem at all. Ingrid also says journal and supplies discount through my broker, but I'm gonna order your journal. But I'm gonna order a journal instead. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Let us know what color you get. Something's going on over in chat. Let me just see. Can I look at it? I don't know. I don't want to mess up my 2 signers down. Okay, look at Lamar. Look at Lamar over in chat. Can y'all give him a woo woo? That's our mentorship program. Lamar is new with us. He's doing amazing. Yeah. Can y'all tell Lamar congrats while I'm on my live, please? I appreciate it. Help a sister out. Alexis is still with us, but she just got, different endeavors that she's doing too. So, everybody don't eat, sleep, and breathe notary like myself. I love being a notary, if you couldn't tell. So it's all good. It's all good. I do miss everybody, but we're all still a team. And we still cool. Everybody still talk to each other and all that. Alexis is still training with us. Jeffrey's still going to be here, hopefully, God willing. So, all right. DJ S still had AOL. Yeah. I'm going to put it in chat right quick. Let me tell you what it says. This is not me saying it. What does it say? And no shade, okay? What does it say about a person that, I'm going to put both questions, actually, my question too, that uses Gmail versus a paid email? I may not want to know the answer. Also, what does it say, y'all, about a person that has an AOL account? I know I ain't gonna want to know the answer. Okay, let's see what it say, y'all. Let's see what it says. It says, good question. I'm not gonna read all of it because we'll be here all day. Actually, let me make it shorter. Let's make it shorter. Hold on. Because usually at the start, I'll give you a long answer, and we're gonna just say, make it shorter. Make the answer shorter. Okay, here's a shorter version. All right, this is 4 points. So it says, when it comes to email, Gmail, check it out. Gmail is reliable and modern, but can look unbranded for a small biz, but not as polished. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, so reliable and modern, because everybody knows Gmail. So it doesn't mean it's fake, right? But not branded, because you want your brand and everything. So now that I'm reading that, when I type in notary educators or someone else types that in, I want it all across all socials, all web, all everything, right? So when it says that right there, that might make me change, just because I like my brand everywhere. I put my picture on everything, okay? I am the brand. We are the brand, okay? And sometimes that's good, that's bad. We'll talk about that another day. But anyway, so for small business, not as polished. Okay, now having a paid custom email, for example, you@yourbusiness.com, it looks professional, trustworthy, and shows you've invested in your brand. Okay, so having a paid custom email, it does look professional, trustworthy, and shows you've invested in your brand. And I'm all for that, okay? I'm all for that, because you guys know I do believe in having your brand. You are your brand. You represent the brand. And even part of my brand is I have a flower. You will not see me on here very rarely. I did it like last month. I forgot I was getting ready to go somewhere. And I forgot to put my flower in my head. I was just sitting in the bed talking at the edge of the bed. And I laid up in the bed. But I was just sitting at the edge of the bed just talking. I'm getting hot too. Hold on. I gotta cut the fan off. And I looked in the camera. I said, "Oh wait a minute, girl, you ain't got no flower in your head."